now, weapons on the table.
Okay, Mom. My mother is so annoying. I need to follow those blue wisps that remind me of that game, Zelda. Off I go into the beautiful forest. Oh, led me to a hypnotizer. Maybe he can hypnotize my mom so I can place my weapons on the dinner table. Hello? How may I help you? I need you to hypnotize my mom. Okay. That's it? How do I know if you're trustable? You mean trustworthy? Yeah. Well, do you want it or not? I need to ask you some questions first. If you had the chance to hypnotize my mom, would you? I already answered that question. You're lucky I'm not charging you another 25
pounds.
Okie dokie then. One more question. If you had the chance to change your fate, would you? I don't even know what my fate is now. Just answer! If you had a chance to change your fate, would you? If you had a chance to change your fate, would you? Careful what you wish for, my mother would say. Change your fate, would you? If you had a chance to change your fate. Fine! I turned you into a peasant! Just for that, I am not hypnotizing your mother. Ah!
Marker. And action.
What is up, my Mega Movie people? This is Mark98 here on my new channel, MegaMovieManMark, and today I am excited to review Pixar's latest film. Every year that Pixar releases a new film, everyone gets so excited. It's a roller coaster ride for Pixar. You know, they've been going so steadily, and then all of a sudden Cars 2 shocked everyone. They threw everyone off. Maybe Pixar could regain us with Brave. Brave follows Princess Merida, and that's the problem. She doesn't want to be a princess. She doesn't want to follow her mom's footsteps. She just wants to be free and shoot her bow and arrow and run around and climb the mountains and do whatever she wants with her hair blowing in the wind. Fortunately, she's next in line for the throne, so her and her mom have a little bit of tension between them, which is one of the strongest points of the movie for me. You know, seeing the tension, the relationship between the mom and the daughter. People really didn't expect that, I think, going into this movie, but I think it was relatable for most of the audience in the first half, which is great. And then the film just turns into something else. There is a huge twist where Merida actually changed her fate. Now, some people might have thought, well, maybe she changes her fate at the end. There's a big question. Someone says, Merida, do you want to change your fate? No, this happens halfway through the film, and if you like the twist, you'll like this movie. If you don't like the twist, you might be disappointed. Personally, I thought the twist was okay. I've seen almost every Disney film, and this film borrows from a lot of other Disney films. I'm not going to mention them because that might spoil it for you, because just saying the title will give the twist away. I don't have too many problems with the movie other than it's a little bit slow in the middle, and it's not the most original Pixar movie. You know, Pixar's known for such original ideas, and this one is probably Pixar's least original idea because it borrows from so many other films. It's a little bit unoriginal for a Pixar film, but other than those two little problems, I thought the film was pretty good. A lot of people said, yeah, the first half was great, and then it just turns into a kid's movie. I didn't think it was, you know, a huge change where, you know, it was so serious, and then it went right to kids. I think it was balanced throughout. Merida's father, Billy Connolly, the King Fergus, and her three little triplet brothers really balanced it out, and they added a little bit of humor, but again, it doesn't have the same qualities as other Pixar films have. But if you go into this film with an open mind, I think you will enjoy it. Now onto the good things. The voice acting is great, like top notch. Like obviously Pixar's gonna pick the best people. The animation in this film is probably the best animation ever. The kingdoms look amazing. Everything looks really good. Like the character designs, they aren't as real as they could be, but in my opinion, if you want the characters in your film, your animated film, to look as real as possible, then there's no point in making it animated. Of course, Pixar can make the most realistic character to the most cartoony character, and they got it right in the middle. They did a good job with all the character designs. And like I said, Scotland looks really beautiful. We will see soon if any animated film tops this one's animation. I also think it's a pretty fun film. It does have some emotional parts, you know, involving references to relationships with a child and their parent. I think Pixar really did a good job with those emotional scenes. It could have done a tad bit higher, but like I said, there's tons of kids watching this movie. They got the right balance, I think. This is a very unique Pixar film. It's not a unique Disney film. It, like I said, it borrows from so many other films. But it's really different when you compare it to every Pixar film, which I don't like doing. I don't like comparing this film to other Pixar films. You know, like Finding Nemo and Monsters, Inc., those are okay to compare to other Pixar films. But this one is very different than every film. It's probably the least comedic, even though it still has some lighthearted moments. But as I mentioned earlier, if you go into this film with an open mind, you will enjoy it. Just don't expect some huge Pixar thing. I think most of the mixed reviews are coming from people that were disappointed because this is a Pixar film, and just don't think about that when you're going in, because this is a good animated film. It's probably my favorite of the year. It looks beautiful, the voice acting is great, there are some lighthearted moments and some emotional scenes. I think you'll really enjoy it, so I'm going to give Brave 3.9 out of 5 megamarks. For me, this is going to be an awesome addition to my Blu-ray collection. I think it will be great watching again. And the number one complaint about this film is, yeah, it was better than Cars 2, but still, you can't compare it to Toy Story 3. The Toy Story trilogy is my favorite movie of all time, and I'm still giving this a positive review. Forget all the comparing people, and you will enjoy it like I did. But that is it for now. I hope you enjoyed my review. Please like and share the video. Comment below, did you see Brave? Tell me in depth without spoiling anything what you thought, because I'm really curious about this. And my other question goes against everything I said in this review, but what is your favorite Pixar film? And just remember guys, subscribing to Mega Movie Man Mark is mega cool.